Archive. Today we're going to be opening up 5 packs of the brand new Disney Lorcana Series 3 into the Inklands. Super excited to open these. Actually opened 2 starter decks earlier this week. Check out my video for that. But later on tonight, I'm going to switch over to my other channel, Collector's Conquest. And I'm going to be opening up this whole stack of Magic the Gathering. And these have a chance to get Jurassic World cards in them. So definitely check that video out on Collector's Conquest. But we're here for some Disney Lorcana. And I actually have a box from Grail Game because I actually got a decent card on the Grail Game app. So let's check out what I got in here. And I think there's a comic book in here too. So we'll see what's in here. Alright, so we got the package here. Make sure there's nothing else down here. Just paper. So let's dig into this Grail Games pack. And then after I do this Grail Games, we're going to do our top 6 Lorcana update. So we'll see what my top 6 cards are for Disney Lorcana. And that spans over all the series. Alright. We got the comic book here, and I'm guessing the card is inside of it. Yep, the card is just sitting there. So we got this super rare Lady Tremaine, and I think it's from Rise of the Floodborn. Yeah, it should be Rise of the Floodborn. So super cool. I don't know how much that one's worth. Probably a few dollars. Got a scratcher here. And then the comic book we got. I just, didn't want to waste my points, so I ended up getting this annual, the Uncanny X-Men annual Shatter Shot Part 2. Let's kind of look at what the pages look like. I just like checking out what era of artwork. Oh, awesome. Game Genie on the back. So we got some pretty cool artwork in this one. Excited to read that. Pretty dang cool. I mean, it's basically just free pay shipping because I just used my points for the Grail Game. Alright, we're going to go to our top 6 now. We're going to do our update to see what our top cards are. Our number 6 is Ursula. This is the non-foil coming in at $9.77. We got 2 copies of Hades, and this is a non-foil legendary coming in at $16.30. Our next one is Scar Vicious Cheater, legendary foil, $16.41. It's an awesome card right there. We got Alice Growing Girl, legendary foil. I've had this card ever since I started Lorcana. My first pack had this card in it. $19.58, and it's actually going up in price a lot. So that's awesome to know that these cards are gaining value. We got the non-foil Maleficent Legendary as our number 2 card. $23.53. Awesome. And then on our last video, I believe it was, the one that wasn't the Inklands, but the one before that, we pulled our new number 1. This is the foil legendary Maleficent dragon. $56.99. That is awesome to have this in my collection. So hopefully we can start pulling some really cool into the Inklands. Hopefully we can get some valuable cards out of these. So we got this pack and 4 more. So we're going to have an awesome time ripping into these cards tonight. So kind of show you the front of this. We got Piglet, like a swashbuckler Piglet. That's pretty fun. Just got some stuff on the back there. And this one, this new Into the Inklands has these landscape cards. So let's check it out. We need to pull some legendary foils at least, if not some enchanteds in these packs. So the last 2 things are like instruction cards. There's no they're just 2 instruction cards because they added rules to the game, and then they added those landscape cards. So there's no what do you call it? There's no puzzle piece in these Into the Inklands. All right, we're going to put our foil down and we're going to start looking at the cards. Helga Sinclair. We got Nutsy, Vulture Henchman. We got Airfoil. Ooh, this one's cool. The Firebird, Force of Destruction. Really cool artwork on these cards. Captain Amelia, First in Command. And I love that they're classic Disney characters. And some of them are like in a new, you know, like this Piglet and stuff. Like they're new versions that the artists have created. Quick Patch with Baloo. We got a uncommon Magic Broom Dancing Duster. Hey, what's up, Mama J? Just on my first pack of Into the Inklands. I don't know why I shortened that. Inklands. Wildcat's Wrench, uncommon. Prince John, uncommon. Ooh, we got a rare Ursula. Ursula seems to be a really good card to pull. Sea Witch. The more popular the characters are, the better the cards are. Oh, Frog Pop, what's up? Now you get to see what stuff I collect. And I pulled a good one. Mickey Mouse Trumpeter. Legendary. It's not a foil, but this card could be worth some money, especially once these start getting popular. I mean, they just came out yesterday. But I got some early on Wednesday and ripped some. And then I already looked at it, but our foil card is Raleigh Hungry Pup Uncommon foil. So I don't know what the value is going to be on that one, but I think that Mickey Mouse legendary non-foil is going to be worth more than that foil. All right, we're going to rip another Piglet pack here. Frog Pop says these cards are pretty cool. Yeah, and they're pretty addictive. I know you missed it, but this card right here, foil, is worth, what was it, $56 right now? And it actually went down in price. It was 60 something. So once you start pulling those big cards, it makes you just want to keep ripping more packs. All right, we got our 2 instruction cards that we're going to put away. And we got a Rufus orphanage cat. Frog Pop says, "Oh, I know. I'm addicted to opening Killer Clowns cards. Otherwise, I'd try these." The Killer Clowns, I think they probably even out on price. This is like the cheapest you can get. These are $5.99 a pack, which is 12 cards. And I know those Killer Clowns are like 18, 19 bucks, but I think you get more than one pack, don't you? How many cards do you get per 19 bucks, Frog Pop? We got Ba-Boom! Peter Pan Neverland Hero. Pretty cool. Our first landscape card here, DeVille Manor, Cruella's Estate. These ones on the side are horizontal, are brand new to Series 3 into the Inklands. We got Bestow a Gift. That's awesome artwork on these. We got Joshua Sweet, the Doctor. Frog Pop says Killer Clowns are more expensive. I mean, the cards are more specialty, though, on the Killer Clowns. Hydro's Ice Titan, uncommon. So you get 2 packs in a okay, so 5 cards per pack and 10 cards. So you're paying almost $2 a card for Killer Clowns. Queen of Hearts, Wonderland Empress, uncommon. So I guess these are a lot cheaper. Starkey, Devious Pirate, uncommon. Some of those cards you pull, though, are awesome, like the gems and stuff. We got a rare Maui's Fishhook. We got a rare Robin Hood Daydreamer. Pretty sure I pulled those last 2 in my starter decks. And then here's our special card. 3, 2, boom. All right, we got a Moana rare Born Leader. I haven't really seen too many Moanas that are worth anything, but that one's got potential because it's rare and it's foil. So the indicators right here on the bottom in the middle are what tell you the rarity of them. We're going to go with this Minnie Mouse here, doing some repelling. I don't know how they pull this dang chat up. It looks like they moved. There it is. Frog Pop says has some very limited gems he's pulled. That's pretty awesome. I know I've seen you pull some pretty cool cards. Do you know kind of the value of those cards? Have you looked on eBay or whatever? The good thing about what they short-term TCG trading card games like Magic, Pokemon, and Lorcana, they have apps that they are just live, like the Funko app should be, but it's not. But just live pricing. Every time you log in, that pricing's moving. So it's like what the Funko app should be. All right, we got Zazu, Steward of the Pride Lands. Lena Saberwing, rebellious teenager. We got Grandma Tala, keeper of ancient stories. Frog Pop says, that's cool. I wish I could find something like that for Killer Clowns cards. Nottingham Prince John's Castle. Stitch Little Rocket. That's a cool one. I'm sure most of y'all know, I'm not just talking about who's in the chat, but whoever watches this. But I believe Stitch is the #1 selling merchandise for Disney. And there's so much Stitch stuff out there. Patch, intimidating pup. Last ditch effort, uncommon. My kids were like super into all those Lilo and Stitch movies. There's a bunch of them too. Mama J says lots of Stitch. Yep. Tinkerbell, generous fairy, uncommon. Prince John, phony king, uncommon. This one's funny. Morph, space goo, rare. I pulled the foil one of this on my last video and I made a comment like it wasn't going to be worth anything. And it was actually a good card. It was over $6 for the foil of this, whatever space goo this is. So if it's a non-foil, it'll probably be about half of the price or half of the value. Sometimes it's actually more than half the value. Minnie Mouse, musical artist, rare. So now we're going to show our special card. 3, 2, boom. All right, we got an uncommon 99 puppies. Probably not worth much. Frog Pop says the limited gemstone cards are on eBay between $50 for the higher number and $200 to $300 or more for the 10 count and lower cards. Whoa. That's some good cards right there. I would hope those killer clowns retain their value for a long time. You know, because there's collectors out there. But it's also like, look at some of these Funko NFTs and stuff. They're tanking like crazy. So if you're not like super attached to like a $200 card, you might want to trade that thing in and get the money while it's high. Now, I've noticed some Lorcana going down in price, but I think, and I have no idea really, but I think that Lorcana is going to be someone's Pokemon or someone's Magic the Gathering for their generation or whatever. So these cards are probably, if you get some really rare ones, they're going to be valuable like those Pokemon eventually. The Firebird, Force of Destruction. There's still a lot of buzz around Lorcana. Repair. Chief Tui, proud of Motunui. Some of those NFT pops, I know it has nothing to do with cards. I'm like, they're affordable. They're not great, but like someone was selling Moana Undeterred Voyager. Someone was selling maybe it was like a My Little Pony or something character for like $28. I'm like, Jesus, for a NFT, and imagine how much they probably paid to get that stinking thing. Strike a good match. I've seen people rip $100 worth of packs and not get anything. Orville Ace Pilot. I've also seen people spend like $20 and get some cool stuff. Frog Pop says, at this point, I'll buy NFTs in the aftermarket. Too expensive trying with the packs. Yeah, I mean, if it's a series, which there hasn't really been a series I really wanted recently, I'd probably spend 20 to $30 just to try it. I also like looking at the cards like that spastic collect, or what is it called? Spastic collectibles, or I'm getting it mixed up with Ralphie's old name, spasmatic plastic, spastic plastic. I love the cards so much on that NFT run that I just bought some for the cards because I have horrible luck with redeemables. Wildcat Mechanic Uncommon. Last Ditch Effort Uncommon. Wendy Darling Talented Sailor Uncommon. I've never actually sold any of my NFT cards either. Map of Treasure Planet Rare. Frog Pop says, I've never gotten anything with them. And then he said the cards are cool. I did some from the horror drops. We got a Genie Super Rare, which is pretty good card. And then our special 3, 2, boom. Okay, we got an uncommon Friar Tuck, Priest of Nottingham. Probably not very valuable. So far, I think that Mickey Legendary non-foil might be our biggest card. And the way I usually do these lives is the next one I do, you'll know if any of those hit my top 6. All right, our last one. Did I show the packaging on that Jafar? Well, I guess I have the pack and the packaging here. They always pick like 3 characters for the cards, and they always trick me into buying at least 3 packs, even though the characters mean nothing. But some pretty obscure, not really obscure, but a weird pairing on this set of characters. Piglet, Minnie, and Jafar. Makes sense. I think the first series or the second had Raya, which was surprising. Trying to boost some Raya, I guess. I love that movie, though. All right. We're going to go through our last pack here, and then I'm going to switch over to my Collector's Conquest feed, and we're going to be ripping magic the rest of the night, like literally the rest of the night. Look at this. Lord of the Rings, and then I got a whole bunch of these packs that you have potential to pull Jurassic World cards in. So we're going to be pulling that for the rest of the night. Until the time change, maybe. Hey, what's up? Chris Does Things. He says, don't rip them. They're worth way less if you tear the cards up. Oh, my goodness. Frog Pop says, wow, that's a lot of packs. I didn't buy them all at once. It's kind of like one of those things where I'll pre-order or I'll order some online, and then when I go pick them up in the store, I got to buy some more because they're on the shelf. Don Carnage, Prince of Pirates. Chris Does Sing says, loving the all black look. Got a roll. Just thought I'd drop in and say what's up. What's up, Chris? So Chris Does Things is actually a channel in my home state. He does a lot of events and theme parks and stuff in Oklahoma and also outside. He does a lot better job at filming stuff than I do. Forbidden Mountain, Maleficent's Castle. We should get Chris Does Things on a Funko box battle. I don't even know if he knows what Funkos are, but Rufus Orphanage Cat. Ba-boom! I actually got someone on a soda battle who was not into sodas or Funko. Mikey's Action Figures did a soda battle with us. Peter Pan Neverland Hero. He's like super into Marvel Legends and figures like that. Cleansing Rainwater. Mikey's Action Figures is actually around Mama J's territory. He goes to all those California conventions. He does an amazing job at conventions because he only does like a 10-minute, 15-minute video, but it's so quick and you see so much stuff just in that little amount of time. You're not wasting your time of just like walking around and stuff like that. He just like, everything is awesome for that whole time. Bullet from my snail mail just dropped in. What's up? We got Chernabog's Followers Uncommon. I'm almost through my last pack here, and then we're going over to Collector's Conquest to rip some Magic the Gathering. Raleigh Hungry Pup Uncommon. Captain Hook's, I don't know how to say that, Rapier Uncommon. Mama Odie Mystical Maven Rare. We got the Lamp Rare. And our last card in our special, we got hopefully an Enchanted. 3, 2, boom! Piece of junk. Helga Sinclair, Right Hand Woman, common foil. So I think my biggest card today was this Mickey Mouse Trumpeter Legendary non-foil. I guess I'll figure that out. And then here's some of our foils. We got Raleigh. We got Moana. We got 99 Puppies. This is a super rare non-foil Aladdin Genie. Foil Friar Tuck and foil Helga Sinclair. But thanks for joining me on this live Lorcana rip. I'm going to head over to Collector's Conquest. Thanks for taking a trip with the Amusement Archive. Got tons of videos. Check the playlist. Find something you're interested in. Have some fun watching some videos. Please like and subscribe and check out Keep Tons of Fun. I'll see you in the next video.